What anime fans? I'm back with another video. I'm actually deciding to review something different right now. I'm sorry I didn't review Mashle yesterday. Um, it was I was really putting out for building my Lego set I bought. Yeah, I built yesterday. I built a Lego Indiana Jones set. You can find that review on my channel, Master Builder, if you're interested. But I'm not reviewing that Mashle right now, though. I will review it after Pokemon. I won't be reviewing Hell's Paradise tonight because it's not. Because it's not gonna be. It's been delayed till next week. So, man, a lot of things are getting delays lately. It's becoming too common. Anyway, I'm viewing Persona 5 animation, The Daybreakers. No, this technique is not anything related to Persona 5 animation, the anime series based on the games. No, this animation was a TV special, a TV animation released a week, I don't know, sometime before the game was on Five back a few years ago. It's true. And I recently was playing Persona 5, so I decided to watch it. Some of you on YouTube, and I'll let you warn you straight. If you're gonna watch this, you better have more experience with the game first. Because you won't really know much of these characters. The only characters these main characters need to get mentioned, I think, is Pampa's real name and Morgana's. I prefer to the characters by the names of the game, except the protagonist. See, he does not have a name. His name is never mentioned in this special, which makes sense. He's a kind of blank slate character in a way, as you know. So, he's a blank slate character. So, yeah. He will be. And that's what dialogue you choose. But I'm going to be calling him his name from the anime itself. Ren Amamiya. If that's okay with you guys. I don't think it's a bad name either. And yes, I know he's got a different name in the manga, but I can't read it right now. It's available on the Biz manga app, but it's not available here. So, until that comes here, I won't be able to. I hope it does come here someday, because I'm interested. This story only features 5 characters. That is, a protagonist Ren, Ryuji, Morgana, Anne, and Yusuke. So this takes place before the Third Palace. A side story, because it does not deal any palace storylines, which makes sense. Instead, we're doing this in the metaverse. Some people say it's 30 minutes, but I watched it on Crunchyroll and it's 24 minutes. So, yeah, again, I require you play the game past after the second. I suggest you go get past the second palace first before you move on. So yeah, I recommend get past the second palace. Well, I don't know. I'm already familiar with Yusuke. I'm already playing the second palace anyway. So yeah, what I'm doing in the palace? Well, I clean the route. I return to the palace after the route's down for the calling guard and stuff. Get what I mean? So it's gonna be a long time before I actually review Persona 5. Anyway, not delay. Let's get into this. Yeah, so the story opens up with a lot of showing footage of stuff that's gonna come up in time special. So no need to go over that now. No need to go over that. But it's lead to guess of what's going on in the story. As we focus on a group of thieves breaking into a place. One who looks like a timid member named, well, I can't remember his name, seems like a timid guy who's forced into this. steals and stuff. So this guy is reluctant to do something like this. So yeah. Also got an interview on a TV show, and TV show interview with a detective guy who I've not yet met in the game. I don't know, I'm still playing the second pass. I'm sure he debuts after the second pass, before the third. So I'm not much familiar with his character yet, so when I eventually review PewDiePie the animation, well, I don't know. Anyway, so after that, this guy's really angry. He thinks about using a site to get rid of them. A beast, Bantam Beast site, which is started out by a character, what was his name again? From the school for three of our four main human characters for the story. Again, if you want to watch it, that's fine, but I recommend getting at least past the second paradise of the game. Might take a while though. Be playing for a few hours just to get past that, get to that story. Just be on that. Kamoshida's Palace is long, which is a lengthy introduction to that story. So yeah, I should name it this man. I maybe play the King dubbed, or when P5 for Persona 5 Royal gets cheaper, I'll buy that one as well. Play that one in English so I can get to the exclusive characters in that one. That's okay. Anyway, we cut to school where our protagonist ran and our class, and well, the teacher angrily asks Ren if he's paying attention. He just says he's paying attention in his own way. I think he doesn't speak much like in the game, because you choose his dialogue. He talks more in the anime. But I actually want to stop beside this. I want to mention something. I had a Persona anime could work, but but if you want to do an anime adaptation, if you do on specific storylines of the game, that each one, like if you do a Persona 5 anime again, I think you should focus on the first palace, Kamoshida's Palace, for the first story, for the first core. During stories, like first season would just focus on the Kamoshida's Palace, which is a long one, and it deserves to be adapted in its own first season story. Focus on adapting that first, and that works out. They can keep doing that with the other palaces for every season. Or go the same route Dragon Quest did. Create an original story. Just create an original story. Dragon Quest has had 3 original stories. 3 story anime that are original. The first one from the 90s. I think it's the second actually. One focuses on the protagonist looks like Goku. The second is Dino Daiboken, or the Adventure Die What You Know Today. You're the brave. You know that one. Where the manga go. Or Dragon Quest Your Story on Netflix. The anime movie has. The original story set in the continuity of Dragon Quest. And they can do that because Dragon Quest has a different series. It focuses on different casts in every game. So the speed around has the and Persona. And just that, Persona was actually Personas were inspired by the stance when JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Makes sense too, because they just reminded me of stance. Of course, they were inspired by them. And later on, like, I'll just meet up. There actually was a segment early on about them at the train station, a dialogue that doesn't come up later. So the characters meet at their second base. The second headquarters that's introduced during the second palace. After the student council president catches the three of them on the school on the roof. And she's an important character too. She comes to fourth persona, fourth human character. Biff, damn it. So she becomes the second human character. Never mind. She joins my Palace 3, which obviously has a connection with her. It's quite. Sorry. Hey, oh yeah, the interview was about the Phantom and stuff. I mean, yep. You just could tell us about that. About something that's being posted online under the request. So it's the Metaverse is a part of side activities introduced before the Third Palace storyline starts. You unlock that so you could do small side quests to turn people good. So yeah, it's interesting but dangerous. So go your own risk. I mean, anyway, what was I saying? Alright. My ring just came off. So anyway, let's go to talk about another gig. So, anyway, Ren falls around the redhead guy. See, come up anything. So yeah. So falls into a park. And Morgana goes to investigate, who's, by the way, voiced by Iku Otani in the Japanese version of the game. And the cast come back with a special, so coming back with this TV animation. Yeah, Pikachu herself. The voice of this little guy is playing the cute cat. She just being always cast as cute characters, okay? No matter what the personality is. It's kind of tight casting, but at least these characters have different personalities. So I don't mind it. She's a great actress. Anyway. They hear about a gig. So. Yeah. You gotta be careful. Anyway. I can't remember much, but the next day they meet up at the base again. Yusuke's talking with a friend. This guy. I'll go to the important a little bit later. They cover a lot of things. So yeah, these guys need to go, but need more evidence, which Ren already has covered. So yeah, the cafe, Ryuji and Anne there to mislead them, to lie about the cafe which Ren's living at, which belongs to the owner, who's a bit of a ladies' man. He's a bit of a little bit uncaring to Ren at first. Not tiny uncaring, but you know. But I don't know if he grows throughout the game, but who knows? Maybe. After all, I'm still playing the second Palace story. And I can barely find any walkthroughs on YouTube. Which is sad. I actually want to see walkthroughs of the game. Now I can get a sense of the story when people are playing them. It'd be much fun. But it's just hard. Maybe no one's willing to put that many hours in to play a Persona game. I mean, yeah, Persona games are so long. Oh, excuse me. Anyway. Alright, talk about the cafe. Anyway, they're saying that the cafe doesn't have any good security and stuff. Alright, something I forgot to mention earlier on. Tell this guy's, the redhead guy's stressed. People look down on him and make fun of him. He's a lockpick. Those skills come in handy for a thief. Oh yeah. I don't know if this is actually based on a story in the game or this is just an original story. Could you let me know in the comments down below? As I'm not sure. Might be so yeah. So yeah, those jerks try to rub in place. Morgana's gives them the signal. So Ren activates an alarm. That gets them scared and run away. But someone ran and stored the fire. So, anyway, now to confirm what they're doing. They go be headed in. Now they got confirmation. Says they already placed their calling card for the redhead guy. So the guy's at the park. So those group, the thugs, him and the thugs are at the park. As we get a transition into the Metaverse. As again head out to the That's when they confront him. They reveal what he's done. So as he mentioned, the guy mentioned earlier, he didn't post anything. It's real why the Fantasy are to him. He doesn't have a palace because it's not that big to be its own palace yet. Basically, he took his frustration out. He beat the crap out of his younger brother. Abused him every day. His brother posted that thing online. So they're here to stop him. They assume he's just someone forced to be part of the game, but no, he's actually the leader. He actually, it was just fooling them, but they got cocky. As the sort of mask comes off, I guess, I don't know, and sort of transforms into some type of creature, humanoid thing. I don't know. Okay, can't remember what they're called. Basically, what happens when people in the palace, the owner of the palace gets the inner desire transforms into what the form that represents their desire. So they end up facing. So characters end up battling them. As we get a chance for each character to use their personas in different ways. In very unique, good animation that's represented the game. So, not bad animation there. No. And work together, they managed to beat them. So I didn't realize this Morgana's persona is called Zorro. And no, not Roanoa Zorro. I'm talking about the other Zorro. the hero, the masked man. I don't know much about that, so okay. Never seen him. Never seen his shows or movies. You know that guy, the Spanish one. The rapier sword and mask and outfit. It's obviously a reference to that one. He's been defeated. And the treasure is a key that opens his drawer. As he wants the contents in there burnt. As his desire disappears. As now his change of heart happens and he confesses to his crimes. Certainly. Was arrested. Along with the goons. And his brother got the key for the drawer. And it's a picture of two of them in type of kendo outfits with a nice student, where the younger brother has a certificate. And also the frustration comes with jealousy as well. Most of the reason he took out this frustration on his brother is because of jealousy. His brother was bad at him in kendo, so he might like, I don't know. We don't get time with his character much. If he's in the game, I could excuse it because they don't want to spoil get over everything. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. As I said, they got more fish to fry. Their job's not done. They got their next target's been confirmed. So you nod to the third palace. I don't know who owns that palace. And do not spoil it. I want to find out that out myself. As they get ready, as they head off. And we transition inside dimensional prison way, where a protagonist wakes up in the prison as Igor announces that what he saw was a glimpse of the future of a possible outcome. And says, what the choice is up to you or what you will do. Now tell me, what's your name? So, yeah, before Ray can say his name, the story ends. Which is another way, because don't forget, he does not have a name in the games or there. That's why he's never mentioned by his name. Other characters have never said their names either. Ryuji Yusuke's names were never known. Ans is the only one who we know. And Morgana. But it's not bad, but this is coming from someone who's already played a bit of Persona 5. So if you haven't played it, you won't get any much out of it. You'll probably be lost of what's going on. That mostly must have to do with A1 Pictures. A1 Pictures animated this, so they went on to actually do Persona 4 Persona by the animation. And they also animated Persona movies 2 through 4. And Persona 4 Gold on the animation. Taken over from the previous studio that animated them, and made the first film and Persona 4 animation, AIC Asta. Studio has done other stuff too. I have a theory why. I may have a theory why. Maybe Atlas did not like AIC's performances on how they did the adaptations. So they were just replaced with the other adaptations of Persona. I don't think they're a bad studio, A1 Pictures. I don't know, they did Blue Exorcist. Well, direction of that pissed a lot of fans up. The animation isn't bad. Also animated Kaguya-sama Love is War, which is a great anime. So, yeah. Also on Crunchyroll, you can actually watch a 2-part stage play of Persona 5. Yeah, releasing 2 episodes over 2 hours long. It's over 2 hours long for both ones. So if you're interested, I do recommend you checking it out. Maybe, I don't know if it's good or not, I've not watched it. So thank you guys for watching. Enjoy my content. Please hit the thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. We have to be all music that comes out in the future. See you guys next time from Pokemon, Mashal, and Eden Zero. And probably some of the Persona 3 movies. I really do plan to cover these. Just cover the fourth one in a different way. Cure Phoenix out.